We have some new news in boxing. Tyson Fury has been given time to consider retirement, as the WBC will not start the search for a new challenger until he makes a final decision on his future. How do we all feel about this? Because I've got a lot to say on this topic, but before we get into it, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and do all of that amazing stuff. First and foremost, put it in the comment section below. Do you think Tyson Fury will retire? Okay, because almost every single person, from his fans to his trainer to, do you know what? I think from listening to Paris Fury, I don't even think she believes that he's going to retire. So almost every single person on the planet believes, who watches boxing, that Tyson Fury will not retire. I also believe so, but put it in the comment section below. Secondly, Tyson Fury holds the WBC belt. The WBC told him that we're going to give you time to consider what you want to do. Do you want to retire, or do you want to remain as a champion and be an active fight sanctioned by the WBC? The fighter shouldn't be holding onto the belt and holding it hostage so that other people can't fight for that belt on the basis that you are deciding your future. That has nothing got to do with all of the other 14 or 15 other people ranked amongst the WBC, does it? Okay, in what other sport can you decide who you're going to compete against? In what sport can you do that? Most sports, you don't have a say or a real major say in who you want to compete against. The only thing you can do is maybe compete in a region or in a place, and compete for their set of competitive sports, etc. For example, you might decide, I want to play football in China, for example, okay, and play in the Chinese league, providing that they want you to be there. But in what other sport can you decide, I want to compete against him, and the people who own the belt say, yeah, sure, go for it. And there's a comment that Travis said, on Twitter. When has the WBC told Tyson Fury that he can't do something? The WBC also allowed Oscar Valdez to continue fighting despite the fact that he popped dirty for a banned substance. They also gave Canelo Alvarez a slap on the wrist for popping dirty for contaminated meat. The WBC also allowed Deontay Wilder to face one, two, maybe even two mandatories in his 5-6 years of being a heavyweight champion of the world, which isn't, the math ain't mathing. So that's another thing to consider. The WBC are, for me, one of the biggest problems in boxing, because they are amongst all of the other governing bodies, they are the worst. Their ranking systems all over the place. Their mandatories are at random times. They've got franchise belts. They're all over the place, personally. So that is also another thing to factor in when we're having this kind of conversation. But overall, how do I feel about WBC deciding that Tyson Fury could do whatever the hell he wants to do? It's disappointing. It really is. It really is, personally. But they want to do some tournament with all of the top boxers within their top 5 or top 10 ranked governing body, wherever it is. I'm here for it. Okay, I would say, where was this done sooner? But that's what change is. Not everything has to happen at the earliest of times. So long as it happens, it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Subscribe to Off the Canvas Boxing, like the video, do all of that amazing stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.